Most people know Britney Spears as the pop queen who changed music forever. But there's one surprising detail about her that keeps catching fans off guard: her actual size. It's something that rarely makes headlines, yet once people find out, they can't help but look twice. Britney stands at just 5 feet 4 inches tall. That's right, petite by Hollywood standards. But what's wild is how someone so small can have such a massive presence. From the moment she hit the stage in the late 90s, Britney has been larger than life in every way that counts. Back in 1998, when Britney dropped Baby One More Time, she wasn't just a fresh-faced teenager with a catchy tune. She was a performer who could light up an arena. Her energy, her stage presence, her confidence, it all made her seem way bigger than her frame. She didn't need to be tall to take over the world. And when she put on heels, which she often did, she looked like a whole different person, commanding, bold, and impossible to ignore. But even barefoot, Britney had that spark that pulled everyone in. Her height gave her a relatable vibe, almost like the girl next door. But her performances? Anything but ordinary. She moved with such power and precision that you forgot about her size altogether. It was never about how tall she stood, it was about how far she could reach with her talent. And she reached the top of the charts over and over again. One of the most interesting things about Britney is how she used her body as part of her art. Her choreography, her outfits, even the way she walked onto a stage, it all worked together. Her costumes, often bold and tight-fitting, were made to show off her figure and highlight every move she made. Whether it was a schoolgirl outfit, a red catsuit, or a sheer bodysuit, Britney knew how to make a moment unforgettable. Fans couldn't take their eyes off her. She made sure of that. Even off stage, Britney's style kept people talking. Her petite frame became a canvas for fashion statements that still influence trends today. Think back to the early 2000s low-rise jeans, crop tops, tiny tanks. Britney made those looks iconic. She didn't need to wear over-the-top outfits to stand out. She wore simple clothes with confidence, and that's what made them powerful. Her look was fun, edgy, and very real. She gave people permission to be bold, no matter their size. But Britney's impact goes way beyond what she wears or how tall she is. What really makes her stand out is her energy. She has this mix of charm and confidence that's completely magnetic. In interviews, she's bubbly and quick-witted. On stage, she's fierce and focused. And in everyday moments, she's always unapologetically herself. That's the real reason people are drawn to her. She's got that spark that makes you feel something, whether she's singing a ballad, performing a dance break, or just smiling at the camera. What might surprise some is how her size has actually worked in her favor. Being petite has made her quick on her feet, literally. Her dance routines are fast, sharp, and full of attitude. She can move in ways that keep up with the beat and outshine dancers twice her height. It's almost like her smaller frame gives her an edge when it comes to agility and expression. She doesn't need to be the tallest person in the room. She just needs to be Britney. And if you've ever seen her workout videos, you'll know she's far from fragile. Britney has always been serious about fitness. Whether it's dance rehearsals, weight training, or yoga, she puts in the work. Her body is strong, flexible, and built for performance. She's shown that strength isn't about size. It's about commitment. Her toned figure isn't just for looks. It's what powers those intense routines and endless stage hours. She makes it clear that being fit is a form of empowerment. One of the most unforgettable moments that proved her fearless nature was her 2001 MTV VMA performance, the one with the giant live python. A lot of people remember the snake. But think about what it meant: a petite pop star confidently handling a massive creature in front of millions. That moment was bold, shocking, and unforgettable. It wasn't just about the snake, it was about the confidence it took to pull that off. Britney didn't just perform. She made a statement. Even after years in the spotlight, Britney still manages to surprise people. Her influence hasn't faded. Fans still look back at her biggest moments and feel that same rush of excitement. New generations are discovering her music, her fashion, and her attitude. And every time they do, they're hit with that same thought: how can someone so small have such a massive impact? The truth is, Britney Spears is a reminder that greatness doesn't come in one shape or size. It comes from talent, passion, and staying true to who you are. Her actual size may be something people don't expect, but once they know, they can't stop thinking about it. Because it makes everything else about her even more impressive. She didn't let height define her. She let her dreams do that. So next time you see a photo of Britney or watch one of her performances, take a second look. Not because of how tall she is, but because of everything she's achieved in a world that often underestimates people based on appearance. Britney Spears proves that the biggest stars don't always need to stand tall to shine bright. They just need to be unforgettable. And she's exactly that. If you were surprised by these facts about Britney, let us know your favorite Britney moment in the comments. And if you want more stories like this, make sure to hit subscribe and stick around. There's always more to talk about when it comes to legends like her.